Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is David here, and this is Appleattack. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. So things might seem a little bit different. The fact that my lighting is different, the fact that the camera angle is different, the fact that there is no intro in an edited video of mine, the fact that I changed my name, what's going on? So I know that's probably like what a lot of you, a large percentage of you are thinking. So I decided to create this video because I didn't want all of you guys to be in the dark about the name change, about all these different changes. So basically I'm going to start out with the easiest one, and that's just my name. Why did I decide to change my name? The reason I decided to change my name, one of the major reasons, and I know everyone's going to be like, oh, this isn't major, like, why are you saying? For me, it just is. For me, here it is. This is the first reason. The reason why is because I felt restricted. And I know, and that's why I said beforehand, I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, you know, that's weird. That's, like, really dumb, because if it made you feel restricted, all this time you've been making iOS and jailbreak and all that kind of related videos, if it really made you feel restricted, you would have changed it a long time ago, right? Well, and I totally get that, and that's why I'm, saying that on this video. And the reasoning behind the fact that I didn't change my name for a long time is because there's a couple of reasons. One of the main reasons is because I just couldn't think of anything that was that great. Mac Tutorials 14, not that good of a name. And I don't have very creative abilities. Thankfully, the idea of changing my name became a little bit more apparent as, the year went on, and when I actually went to camp, it got a lot stronger. My urge to change my name got a lot stronger as, I was progressing throughout camp, because I was spitballing and brainstorming some different, new YouTube channel names, and one of my good friends, Chase, so shout out to Chase if he's watching the video, because he actually helped me out with this. He basically came up with the name Appleattack. So I was like, I think that sounds great. And it would be great if that's what I was doing still. And I said to him, look, here's what's going on with my YouTube channel. What's going on with my YouTube channel basically is I don't really do Mac tutorials anymore. I started out doing that, and then I started going in another direction with iOS related videos, with unboxings, with just generalizing, the tech spectrum, with just general tech videos. I didn't really want to specifically do Mac tutorials. Here and there, yeah, I might do a jailbreak tutorial for Mac here and there, but it's not the same as, how I started out with my YouTube channel. Some of my most popular videos were like, how to get something on your Mac, how to do this on your Mac, how to do that on your Mac. I haven't done that in a long time, and there's reasons behind that. One of the main reasons is because I just was not interested in it anymore, and I felt that jailbreaking in iOS was the right way to go for me and for my YouTube channel. I felt that that was a better direction for me because it was doing something that I generally just enjoyed a little bit better than, Mac tutorials. I would always, screw up and I still do that. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, because if you guys, I'm one of these days I'm going to get to periscoping me recording a video live, because then you'll see how much I screw up so much. I screw up so much in, some of the videos that I'm recording. Just this video alone, I had to re-record it several times, just because I kept getting tongue-tied, and it happens to me a lot. It is what it is, where I say the wrong things, whatever it is that actually ends up happening. But my point to that is that I screw up a lot, so, yeah, but anyway, moving on, I just wanted to go ahead and say that. But yeah, so I felt a little bit restricted, and I decided that a change needed to be made, but Appleattack just wasn't going to cut it, because I wanted to run away from that. I didn't want to be involved with, I didn't want to be heavily involved with Macs anymore. And if I did, I would have stayed doing Mac tutorials this entire 2.5 years that I've been around on YouTube. But because I didn't like the way that was going, I decided to change directions of, what was going to be put on my channel. So I figured eventually, I would change my name, and I would change it to the course of whatever it is, and I never really found a good enough name. But then, as I came home, I thought, attack sounds like, the suffix attack sounds really, really cool, so maybe I could do something with that. So I thought of Tech Attack. Tech Attack, generalizing the spectrum, not having anything to do with Macs, not having anything to do with Apple, so I could even do Android stuff if I wanted to. And then I got to thinking, after I thought of that, well, I'm really probably not going to do Android stuff, at least not right now, because I'm not making enough money off of YouTube solely to be able to buy myself a brand new Android phone or tablet or whatever to be able to review or talk about, and I don't have the money of my own without YouTube to be able to do something like that. So unless I were to get really popular, which I don't think is going to happen, where overnight I'm going to become, a millionaire off of YouTube, and I'm going to be able to buy all of these phones. Even if I'm not going to become a millionaire, I'm not going to get thousands and thousands of dollars overnight. It's just not really generally something that happens. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm not going to do that. And also, that was one of the main reasons. The second reason is because I wanted to be the first result that popped up on YouTube. If someone searched my name, they'd be able to come exactly to me. They'd know what channel specifically it was. And there was a problem with Tech Attack because there were multiple people. There were multiple people that already had Tech Attack as a name on YouTube. So I was like, well, that's really dumb, because I want to be, I would love to be the only one that has the name, and for Mac Tutorials 14 I was, but sometimes I don't get too lucky. Sometimes some people make the same name after me, which I guess would be okay, but I want to be the first result. I want people to say, okay, there's his channel. I mean, there's a channel under that might be the same name, but it's not his. There it is. It's got this amount of subscribers. You know automatically that it's his channel, blah, blah, blah. And that's what I wanted. I wanted the recognition to still be with me. I wanted it to still be there. So that was another one of, that was another reason why I didn't choose Tech Attack. Then, as I was on as I was on FaceTime with Andy last night, so shout out to Andy if he's watching this as well, I came up with Appleattack. And he was like, I like that. It sounds really cool. See if it's taken. I looked on YouTube. It wasn't taken. So I was like, all right, I guess I'm going to change it. So that's basically, in so many words, the story of how the name change happened. Now, for now, I don't have, and I don't have a new icon to go along with my name. So for now, it's going to stay the same. And if I ever decide to keep using my intro, it's going to stay the same until I get a new intro. Probably what's going to end up happening is I'm not going to use an intro in my videos until I actually get a new intro. And hopefully that should be fairly soon. But, it's kind of a little bit more about timing. I said last summer that I wanted to rebrand my YouTube channel in the fall, and it just didn't happen. I pushed it. I guess I really ended up pushing it back to this coming fall, because now I'm starting to reboot my channel. I rebranded it under a different name, and I'm just feeling a lot better about this. I'm feeling a lot better about Appleattack, about that name. It just sounds a lot cooler, a lot better than Mac Tutorials 14. It sounds a lot more professional, like I actually know what I'm doing with my YouTube channel, and like I actually have more than 500 subscribers. So again, I already talked about that on my, camp video, that I said I was back and I had surpassed 500 subscribers, but I felt it was in need of mention again that I surpassed 500 subscribers. So I'll make a separate video about a giveaway and all that type of stuff. So if you want to know more about that, stay tuned to my channel, because that's going to be, I'm going to talk about that and all kinds of stuff like that in the future. So make sure to, keep watching, keep tuning in, because I'm going to be talking about that as well. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say about that. Now for the lighting piece. Basically, what's going on right now is I have the regular light on, the regular little light that I normally have on. But what's a little bit different is I also have the overhead light on. So this lamp that I actually use comes with two lights. It comes with the basic just lampshade, and then it's also got, in addition, like a little reading / book light, it kind of looks like, and it's it's flexible, so you can move it around, so it's pretty cool. And I just use the book light a lot of times for recording videos, but I think I've decided, just because generally it makes it a lot brighter, although I'm not sure how it's going to look on an iPhone's or an iPad's or an iPod screen, depending on whatever screen it is that I use, it doesn't matter. But I'm not sure if it's going to come off with a glare. We'll see what happens. I might just go back to the standard way of recording that I did before. But for these kind of videos, it generally looks better. Another thing is the camera angle as well. I know it's different because I know the camera angle, a lot of times you guys are able to see my whole body. You guys are able to see my shirt, which generally I don't know why, but I end up always wearing the same shirt every single time I sit down and do one of these videos. It's not because this is the only shirt I own. I swear to you, I own more shirts. It's just because I like this shirt so much. I lounge around in it all the time, and when I lounge around, I happen to record videos, and when I happen to record videos like this, I happen to be around, I happen to be lounging around. So that's basically all I wanted to talk about in today's video. So from now on, I'm known as Appleattack, so I'm really excited for that. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to, hopefully I could push out the camp vlog by Friday. I started editing it. There's one part in it that it's mind-blowingly extremely funny. It's so, I don't even have the words for how funny it is. But, and I started, like I said, I started editing it. It looks super good. It's just, it's so, the way I edited it, the way I edited it, it just sounds so funny. It looks so funny. So I'm super excited for you guys to be able to see that. That should be coming, like I said, fairly soon. I'm waiting on the pictures because I had a disposable camera with me. Unfortunately, they don't, for whatever reason, develop the pictures in disposable cameras in store anymore. I don't know why. That's not a thing anymore. It just isn't. So in order to actually get those developed, you actually have to send it out to Kodak or to whatever company it is. But for me, it happened to be Kodak. So you actually have to send it out to them, and within a couple of days, they develop it and they send it back to you. So basically what's going to happen is by Friday, it should actually be developed and it should be sent to my house, as well as with a physical copy, of all the pictures, as well as a digital copy of all the pictures on a CD, which is basically a lot better than scanning in the pictures. It's going to take less time. But yeah, anyway, I'm just waiting for that. That way I can put that on the front end of my video, because I was being dumb and the scrolly wheel is hard sometimes, and I pressed delete all by accident. Instead of just deleting one video, I pressed delete all, and I deleted all of my videos at one point. So I was upset about that, but I still have some pictures, which is why I'm waiting to go ahead and edit the rest of the vlog until I have those pictures, so I can go ahead and push it out. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this is David signing out. Peace.